An investigation is underway into what caused the thrill ride at the Ohio State Fair to break apart, sending riders flying and killing one man. Tonight, that fair is open, but all the rides remain closed. The tragedy has pushed inspectors here in Maryland and across the country to take a closer look at similar rides. WJZ is live. George Solis has the investigation in Ohio and the precautions being taken here as we enter fair season. George.
That's right. Good evening, Vic. Now, the manufacturer of the Freak Out ride in Ocean City is the very same as the one for the ride that failed in Ohio. Now, it has been inspected thoroughly today, but it's not the only ride in Maryland being given a closer look, especially as we approach fair and carnival season. Now, we should warn you, some of the images you're about to see are graphic. A harrowing and hair-raising moment caught on video at the Ohio State Fair. Watch as, without warning, part of the Fireball thrill ride appears to detach, hurling some riders through the air. 18-year-old Tyler Gerald was killed after flying 50 feet. 7 others were injured. The experience traumatic for many.
I heard a girl scream help, and I look over and I seen something fly out. And then I seen it slap to the ground.
Equally touched by the tragedy, Ohio Governor John Kasich, who toured the fairgrounds Thursday.
We can't speculate on what we'll find, but what we do know is that there will be lessons that will be learned in one way or another.
State records show all inspections were up to date for the ride. In Maryland, rides are inspected by the Department of Labor, Licensing and Regulation. State workers spent the day re-inspecting the Freak Out ride in Ocean City, a ride similar to the style of the one in Ohio and made by the same manufacturer. It passed and is operational.
Every ride in Maryland is seen multiple times, whether it be a carnival ride or a park ride.
WJZ also stopping by the Cecil County Fair, where officials say they also perform their own daily inspections.
Our guys go through and thoroughly inspect every ride every morning before we open.
There are no rides like the Fireball here at the Cecil County Fair, but word of what happened in Ohio has given parents some pause about what rides they'll let their children on.
It was definitely a concern for ours, like when we were deciding to come here tonight.
Others choosing to believe it was just a horrible accident that won't happen again.
Hopefully it'll stay that way.
Now in Maryland, inspections are only legally required once a year for parks. As for carnivals, every time they're set up, but officials say they do go back from time to time just to make sure everything is up to par. Live tonight, George Solis, WJZ, Eyewitness News.
George, thank you. The 18-year-old killed in Ohio had just enlisted to be a Marine.